Hello and welcome to Rated Geek. I am Goose.
And I'm Angelo.
And on today's episode, we shall be talking about games.
Games!
But not just any game, actually. We will be talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which you've been playing a lot, I might add.
I have been 40 to 50 hours in, and I am still nowhere near completing the game.
It's a big game.
It is huge! And that's what we're going to be talking. So let's get into the first episode of Rated Geek. Yeah!
So, Angelo.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed.
It's been a wild ride so far.
Yeah?
I am 50 to 60 hours in.
Yeah.
And I am nowhere near to completing the game.
No.
The amount of side quests and extra things to do in Greece is just amazing.
Oh, it's Greece.
Oh man, so true. But before we start, spoiler warning. There might be a few spoilers in here, so if you want to skip, feel free. That's okay.
Spoiler warning across everything. We're going to try and not spoil anything, but...
No promises here, honestly.
We're only human.
Exactly.
It happens.
So, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. For the first time in Assassin's Creed games, did you know that you can pick which hero you wanted to play
Like
as?
you can be like male or female?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah. So you can either be Alexios, which is the guy.
Okay.
Or Cassandra, which is the girl. Which is the, woman.
Cassandra.
Exactly, Cassandra. In the unboxing video that we will link at the end of this video.
Yeah.
No, very, very good. The story at the very beginning is the same for 2, which is very nice, I find at least.
Yeah.
Because at least that you're introduced the same way for either character, so you're not missing out.
Yeah.
Just in case you're somebody that just wants to go through the story once.
Yeah.
Not only that, so the 2 different characters that you could play as, it's a choose your own adventure game. So meaning the choices that you make throughout the game allow you to do different side quests and missions. So if you choose to do something later in the game, it could definitely affect the quest that you're already on, and it could actually make you fail a quest that you're
Mission
on.
failed.
Right? Spoil. This is going to be a spoil, but the story mode starts off at you and your brother being thrown off a cliff.
Okay.
And everybody in your family thinks that you're dead.
Okay.
Cassandra's father was the one who pushed them off because he was told to.
Were you babies?
Cassandra, because I'm playing Cassandra, wasn't. She was, I'd say, probably around 9 to 11 years of age.
You're Spartan, correct?
Yes, you are Spartan,
okay.
yes. There's Argonians and then there's Spartans within the game. And you get to choose which side you want to play for, or you can just be playing for either and have your own agenda. Like I love doing that, you know. I'll say that I'm with Spartans, but then I'll totally kill a bunch of Spartans for the Argonians. And it's just, I love doing that.
I hear Argonian and all I think about is...
Skyrim?
Yes.
Yes! Right? The lizard people!
Right?
Yeah. But
this
no.
Isn't Spider-Man?
So both Spartans are mercenaries, working for themselves.
Yep.
Unlike other Assassin's Creed games, where you're an assassin, you're no longer an assassin. So it's going way back.
Going like before the assassins were even a thing, kind of.
So have you played Assassin's Creed 3?
Yes.
Okay, so at the very end, we all know that, spoiler, Desmond dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But he does it to save his people because of the weird... I'm just going to call them aliens because that's what I see them as.
Yeah.
Say you have a choice to make.
Yeah.
Well, those aliens, their tech is being found in Greece, ancient Greece, which is one of the reasons why they decided to use Cassandra to get the memories of her so that they could really truly understand what type of ancient, stuff there are in the actual world.
Yeah.
Both come equipped with the Spear of Leonidas. Leonidas?
It's pronounced...
Oh my gosh.
It's actually pronounced, from what I've seen historically, Leonidas.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Oh.
So the movie 300 gets it wrong, and this game butchers it. And that's one thing I do have a gripe about. I'm such a history buff and everything. And no one gets the 300 story right.
But you actually get to play as Leonidas at the beginning of the beginning.
Yeah. You do like the initial Persian charge.
Yes, it is.
You get to fight and everything.
Yes, he's got powers that, oh my gosh, it's intense. It's
like
so
freaking
intense.
Hercules over here.
But this spear is used to uncover the mysteries of their past. So the spear is actually powerful. When they touch it, they actually get to see themselves as they were as kids and actually dive into what really happened.
Oh, cool.
Right? Cool. Right? That's what I'm saying, right? The battle system.
Yeah.
This is where they changed it up a little bit. different from Origins. So Assassin's Creed Origins, it introduced abilities that you can use while you're fighting.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? In this game, they introduced even more abilities. So whether you're in a well-known city or at a soldier-infested fort, you have the opportunity to strike when being either undiscovered or discovered. So you can either try to assassinate the other characters, the Spartans or the Argonians, or you can actually get into combat with them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
One of the great things, actually, that I found about this game is in combat, you're able to parry them. So if you time it up just right before they, as they're attacking, if you get the chance, you can block them, and then time slows down a little bit, and you're actually able to swipe at them faster and to kill them much easier.
Yeah.
Which I love doing. What I tend to do is I get a group of them together so that they're surrounding me, and then as soon as they try to attack, I roll out, just like when you try to parry.
Yeah.
If you roll at the right second, time will also slow down, and you're able to get out of conflict or get the advantage over them. So go behind them and attack them with your heavy damage or just your light damage.
Yeah.
Other than the battle system, there's abilities.
Yep.
And abilities in this game are incredible. They are fantastic. They give you powers of the gods.
Oh, nice.
Right? There's one ability called the Spartan Kick. I believe that's what it is.
I just pictured 300.
Well,
Insert 300 video.
Nope.
Okay, so think of Skyrim being able to go on mountains and an enemy following you, and then you just Fusro Daw his ass, and he flies, right?
Okay.
And sometimes they die. In this game, you literally kick them, and it's a Spartan kick so great and powerful that they will fly off of a mountain that you're on, or fly off of a rock. One of the reasons why I love this. So if I'm facing a higher level than I am, what I usually tend on doing is I go on buildings that are really, really high. I get them to follow me, and I just kick them off. It is so satisfying to see them fly, and I usually do, 100 to 300 damage. They fall, and it does 40,000 damage to them. To mention, my brother that I had to kill, I Spartan kicked him off, because he was 4 levels ahead of me, because I usually progress through the game much faster than maybe others.
Yeah.
So I was level 8, and he was level 12.
Yeah.
And I was doing no damage to him. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. But then I was able to get behind him as he swung, lined myself up, and I just kicked him, and he flew. And I actually watched him fall down to his, because they kind of bump on the ground. I love it. It's kind of like
bounce.
It's kind of like Star Wars Battlefront, the original game, where they've got ragged bodies.
Yeah.
So when you blast them with the bazooka, they go flying.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is incredible. Yeah. So back to the abilities. You can unlock them, and there are phases to each ability. So you start at phase 1, and there's usually 3 phases for each ability that you have.
You're leveling.
But what I like about this game is that you're not able to upgrade them all the way to 3 without upgrading the spear first. You have to wait. You have to progress through the story. The way that you can upgrade the spear is by doing quests.
Yeah.
And by killing cultists. I won't go too much into that because that is, again, a spoiler. But it's just...
Let's stay away from the huge spoilers.
It's incredible. Like, the ability system, they've done amazing. Now, what a lot of people like about the newer Assassin's Creed all the way from Black Flag is the ship component, is being able to go on the high seas and basically purging anybody that you can find on the big waters.
I like pirates.
You like pirates. Well, actually, good point, because there are pirates in this game.
Nice.
So not only the Spartans and the Argonians, but pirate ships.
Yeah.
And they contain the best loot out of any of the other ships that you can.
Understandable.
Right? Even if you were to face a Spartan level 20 ship, if you were to face a level 16 pirate ship, the amount of stuff that you get off of that, which is really important to upgrade your gear, to upgrade your ship, just to do so many things in this game, is wild. And the ship that you actually take control of is the Adrestia. Now, have you ever heard of that ship before? Because I know that I have never heard of that ship.
I've never heard of it. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know. It could be. Might not be. We'll go with no. Someone's going to be like, it is real, Goose. It is real. Know your shit. I'm sorry.
But No, some of the main quest lines forces you to go on water, which I like because then it gets you going and used to controlling the pirate ship, to controlling your ship, the Adrestia, as well as the battling system. Because the battling system with this, in comparison to the battling system when you're just facing one-on-one on land, completely different. Yeah, it's a completely new experience. What I like to tend to do is I wait until the ship's horizontal and I'm vertical, and I just smash right into them. And what I can appreciate is that you get to decide if you want to take over the ship, kill everybody on board, and then get the loot that's on board, or as soon as they're like very low health, you just steam right into them and you kill them. The disadvantage of doing that is if you take over a ship, your health will regenerate. Your ship's health will regenerate. Oh. If you just decide to go right through the ship, you don't get any health. Yeah. The shipping component has gotten much better. Yeah. Like I've seen dolphins, I've seen like whales like jumping out of the water. It's beautifully done. Like they have with the weather that they've put in there, the weather conditions that can change over time, it makes the game so much more fun. Yeah. Another system that they've added, mercenaries. So
Like me a good merc with a mouth.
So mercs come after you. Yeah. And they're hired by either the Spartans or the Argonians to take care of you because they're dealing a lot of damage. What's great about this, though, is they've split the mercs into tiers. So there's tier 9 to 1, 9 being the worst, 1 being the best. And every single time that you defeat a merc, you get very good gear, sometimes in the gold, in the gold area. They're actually crossed off in the mercs list in the settings, which I love. I love to see defeat, because it'll actually tell you. And if you beat a whole row of a tier, you get something out of that. So it's like 20% off blacksmithing. You know, you get more. You get to encrypt more stuff. I just found that to be really awesome. But unfortunately, I feel as though I take advantage of this system because I like to go for higher mercs. So level 20 mercs when I'm level 15. Yeah. And again, what I do is I go on high ledges and high buildings, and I literally just last night at 11 o'clock I was playing this game, and I kid you not, 3 of them showed up because I was pissing off so many people. I love it. And they all climbed up. And I just kicked them all off. And they died. I gathered their stuff. It's just a lack of, it's like it's giving it to me without really having to try. Yeah. I don't know about you, but that's annoying to me a little bit. I still love it. It's still a lot of fun. It's just, I'm missing that one component of the challenge, right? No, but mercs, great. Fantastic. Yeah. The one thing that I will add, though, for inventory is the bow system. In Assassin's Creed Origins, the bow system, you had different bows, and they each did something different. So a hunting bow, you got to line it up, and then you got to shoot. There was another bow that just fired rapidly, right? In this game, it doesn't. There's one type of bow, and that's the hunter bow, or the hunting bow, where you just load it up and you fling it. You can have different bows, like more powerful bows, but nothing else. No, it's great. Being able to just see different towns and cities and seeing the civilization as itself. You get to visit the statues of Zeus and Hera and all of that. It's very well done.
Now,
go ahead.
Are there any things you don't like or issues that you can see?
Thank you. Yes, that's a good point. So what I've noticed is when you get a squadron of people coming for you, if you set yourself up on a rock above them, sometimes they'll lose focus on you right away, or if they can see you, they won't do anything. They'll see you, they'll be like, I see you over there, and then they'll just stand still. And I take advantage of that, of course. Oh God, yeah. And I just take my bow, and I literally probably spend about 120 arrows on one guy, because he's higher level than me. Yeah. And I kill him. And it's just like, they don't try to chase after me, they just sit there and do nothing. Yeah. And it's just so annoying.
They don't try and come up like a different angle. Right? Yeah. Is there anything else you would want to say about, like, 20 words or less, your experience so far, and would you recommend?
I would definitely recommend this game. It is a lot of fun. It reminds me of Skyrim so much because of all the side questing that you get to do. It's not like a 40-hour game that you can just complete. Yep. Once you complete the story mode, there are the side quests. You have to successfully find every hidden crevice in this map to actually get 100%, and that's what I can definitely agree with when they were making this game. Great game, 9 out of 10. It's not a perfect game, but what game is nowadays?
Skyrim,
right? Nowadays.